Howdy folks, how are y'all doing? My name is Reese and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 3, where today I said we're gonna start off in the city, but I just love fresh milk. It makes you cry tears of happiness. It's that tasty. Doesn't it just put a real spring in your step? It does. And yeah, I agree 100%. We've got to keep working hard on our farming so that everyone in the colony can be just as cheerful as us. I feel like this is just going to be a discussion. This isn't going to be lively colony moo. This feels like it's not going to be a quest. I figured we needed to get this place maxed out and see if there was anything else left to do here before we left. And I did not know that that was going to be there, because you might have noticed it interrupted what I was trying to say at the start of the video, which I've now forgotten. I'm really just not finding the second part of that conversation out here is the issue. There's only so many places you can possibly find people and eavesdrop on their conversations. And we've reached the limit now. If they're not out here, then where the heck are they for part 2 of that little chit-chat? Oh no, this is gonna be just like the mist on the Erythea Sea, isn't it? We're never gonna know how this ends. Maybe it's one of those that you can only see after a certain time of day, right? Like maybe whoever you're supposed to talk to about it has just gone, oh, these guys are all green. That's odd. Normally, if it's a green, then they're a real person, you know what I mean? Like there's someone you can talk to, as opposed to all of this sort of just like, see how there's no green around? Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is what we're looking for. The squad captains aren't bickering with each other anymore. Thank goodness for that. Everyone in Colony Moo can now work together as one. Lively Colony Moo. Good, we might be... Oh, this is an unrelated thing. So, you know how Tussor found success raising our moos? Well, here's my idea. We should try raising our own monsters, too. Awful idea. Then how about furries? They're strong and cool. Don't know about that. Maybe let's not. Really, I just don't want to go around the world collecting food for them again. I'm good never doing that another day for the rest of my life. You know, you know what I mean? I'm okay with that. Let's not. I'm running out of materials and also making it rain every time. Fortunately, oh, both of these. This one's a conversation. Tussor and Lotus's ranch seems to be booming, huh? They even managed to get the animals to breed, leading to the birth of Nandoon. They're doing really well rearing. How much time has passed in this game that they've had 4 or 5 generations of Armus? Like, what is the time scale? How much time? How? Hold on. All right, I did some research and have determined absolutely nothing. If you try to look up, like, what is the timeline of Xenoblade Chronicles 3? How long was Xenoblade Chronicles 3? How much time passes in Xenoblade Chronicles 3? You just end up with, like, okay, this is how long after the first and second game it is, and this is how long it took me to beat it, and there's no actual... I think it's like a few months at most, but they've raised... How fast do Armus grow? Me, I'd love to see a Pepito farm. Imagine getting to pet them anytime you wanted. Bonnets seem kind of obvious, no? Obviously not the kind with weapons. Yeah, not good to... You know, if you have animals that can fight back, you probably shouldn't be ranching them. How about capybas or attils? They're so cute too. Yeah, that sounds about right. So we're collecting cute monsters now. I guess if we raise them not to fear people, it'd be a little oasis of cuddliness. And so the Monster Ranch was born. Soothing war-weary hearts through contact and play with monsters. Yeah, I could see that. If it became popular enough, I imagine we could introduce some kind of entry fee and monetize the venue. Yeah, mate, we're gonna be rich! Okay, look, now you've turned it into a nightmare. Okay, I guess uni is anti-capitalist, that's fine. I mean, it's the only system that's ever proven to work in the world, but okay. Go live your socialist communist dream under some authoritarian dictatorship, and then let us know how you feel about it, uni. We're gonna do the Lively Colony Mew, which requires Fiona, who is in the party. I keep accidentally calling her Fiora. It's weird that the wrong name has now become right in my mind, and the real name has become wrong. Hey, you know when you set out to cheer everyone else up, and then end up feeling better yourself? You know what I'm talking about? Actually, no, I don't. Oh, me, I get it. Colony Mew, right? Exactly. You guessed just from that? It's just because I was thinking the same thing. It sounds like the ranch is going gangbusters, and the colony's got some of its old mojo back. They're taking a life one day at a time. They're full of vitality, radiant. I think everyone's eager to raise above our old limitations. They recognize it in each other. They remember the times they cried together, all the pain and the hard work. Everyone does their best to show the others that they've not given up and support one another that way. You've gotten a bit more cheerful too, Fiona. You've noticed, right? Sure, maybe a little. I don't know. I don't want to hide anymore. Not from myself and not from the world. I want to face the future with a smile. Shoulder to shoulder with my friends. Now I understand. Your pure resolve shines like a beacon, illuminating all those around you. It does? Oh, wait, I just remembered. Aya asked me to pass you a message. A message for us. Sounded like she had a request of some sort. Man, I can't believe I almost forgot. Well, it has been a busy time. Oh, no worries. You remembered in time, and that's all that matters. Worst case, we'll apologize together. Haha, Senny. To try and ensure that it doesn't come to that, perhaps we should act swiftly. That sounds fair enough. Let's go see what Ais needs. Aisi, Colony Moo's resolve. Colony Moo! Colony Moo! Oh my gosh! It just clicked! The Colony Moo! They're raising Arduns. Those are cows. I just figured it out. I don't know how I went through the entirety of the last episode and I didn't realize that the Colony Moo is raising cows now. Oh my good gosh. Iase, what's up? Did you want to tell me what I missed out on? You want to explain basic things to me? Fiona, you're late. I'm so sorry. I just totally slipped my mind. I'm only teasing. It's all good, really. I'm actually a bit relieved to know you've got your own Turkin brain moments. Are you mad at me? Of course we're not mad at you. But I've put a lot of stuff on your shoulders and caused you lots of pain. Really, if anything, I'm mad at myself. But hang on. We're not here to talk about me. We figured out some points to think on, and we know who our real enemy is. Then we were like, what do we do now? I don't know why. I struggled. And then we had an idea, and we were wondering if you wouldn't be willing to maybe give us a hand with it. If it's... Let me make a long story short. We want to kill... We want to capture... Wait, what? We want you to capture Colony Moo. And obviously, we mean for real. Capture? Have you gone a bit funny? What's wrong with you? Well, just think about it. Those Mobius people have a huge amount of power, yes? So we figured we'd need some really special training to prepare for their attack. Simulated defense maneuvers against a hypothetical Mobius aggression. I guess as Ouroboros would make for a pretty accurate mock enemy force, huh? Oh, this is going to be fun. We're just going to storm through the colony. Alright, I actually reckon this is going to be pretty fun. So we're outside. It's now nighttime because that's how long it took me to run over here. I think we just talked to Nico and that'll kick things off. Hello, welcome, and thank you. My name is Nico, and Nico is me, and I'm Nico. Now, if you'd be so kind and head through Colony Moo's main gate to begin your attack, please and thank you. When you defeat all of the soldiers, the exercise is over. Are you all ready now? I suppose so. I don't think we need to do anything. Got it. Well then, best of luck and have fun. It's now a training exercise. Talk to Nico if you want them to take a break. And I'm pretty ready. What are their levels? What are our levels? I think we're about the right level for this to be easy but engaging. We're level like 58, so yeah, this ought to be a great time all around. So far, I'm not super impressed by their defense of the main gate. I've got to say, if I was Mobius, you know what? Hold on. Let's actually focus our attacks. We'll clean through these guys way faster that way. I feel like I'd be pretty confident if I was a Mobius right now. I think it's the first time we've done a burst since we updated all of our combos and everything. And there's the gate cleared. There's 21 more of them, apparently. Okay, this is going to be a bit of a process. No. No, I'm not fighting the Ardoon. It doesn't look like that's a part of it. He does look... I mean, what if we kill him and he's actually dead? I would feel awful. And he's not even really a part of any of this? Okay, I performed a save, so, you know what? If that's what it comes down to, that's what it comes down to. Rip in pieces, sir. I'm so sorry. Although I made the choice to do it. No one was making me. I just chose to do that, but I'm still sorry about it. Oh, they're hiding back here. Well, that's uncalled. That's, first off, how are you going to defend against an invasion by hiding back here? I don't know if I really understand what we're testing. Also, what are they doing back there? What are our shields doing back there? What are they doing? You morons! Good gosh! Ugh, I can't believe it. I mean, we had the numbers. We had the home turf advantage. Yeah, we beat them, by the way. To be fair, we did give up the having Fiona advantage. But still, I thought we'd be able to hold out a little longer than that. Although, hey, Hang on, using the Ouroboros power, that's basically like cheating, right? I mean, we didn't. We never once turned into Ouroboros, we didn't do a chain attack. I mean, there's two of them turning into one big thing, and they're strong, and it changes shape. We didn't do that. Looks pretty cool, though. How does that make it better? It doesn't. I'm just saying. This stinks. I won't lie. Ah! Even you think so, eh, Kanata? I thought you'd be more stoic about it. Yep, I'm surprised myself. Never felt this way before. Well, still, I've learned a lot today. Me too, Kana. Thank you. Me too. I know it stings, but the outcome of the exercise is less important than what we've learned from it. So let's talk it out, all of us. Good plan. All right. So here's what I thought. I thought, wow, are we weak or what? Yep, ditto. Did we just learn that we're really what we're really worth? Keep in mind that Ouroboros and Mobius are pretty unique. Yeah, if we're gonna fight them, we probably should just pile in head on. So basically, oh look, thank goodness the sparkly guy is back. So basically, it looks like once they get inside the colony, we're dead. So we should try to keep them out. We could make the gates stronger. Even if they break through, they'll have bought us some time to do something. Something like, what kind of something? Hit them with a huge blast while they're standing in place or something. Whoa, cool! You know, you scare me sometimes. But it's not a bad plan at all. We could use the time we buy to make our escape. Okay, so first item, reinforced gate. We'll make it mega tough. Then we'd better make it mega quick. Nico, materials, please. Oh, if Nico, again, I, will tap into the good stuff. If we're preparing for the worst, then I'd like to have an escape route secured. Like a ship? A ship? Whoa, bonkers cool. I know, right? Wonder if the Armus will fit as well. Aw, Nandoon, you want to help too? That's all the help we'll need. Well, we can think about the actual means later. For now, let's get all plans out in the open. Even stuff we never did before, or stuff you never even thought of trying. Let's hear everything and anything. We'll need all the help we can get. So let's review all our options one more time. I agree with Fiona. Same here. Oh, Sparks, now it's getting exciting. Hey, Fifi, we haven't done the thing in a while, but I think now's the perfect time. Huh? Here? Now? No time like the present. Doing the thing will definitely put us in the right headspace. Go on, Fiona, let's do it. All right, let's do it. Trust your crew. Trust yourself. Trust in victory! All hearts as one! We'll make it together! A new path for a new colony moo. Yeah. They've grown so strong. It's more impressive that they're not just focusing on winning or losing, but coming to grips with the future. Kinda proud of them, won't lie. Hey, come on, join the discussion. We have questions about your Ouroboros powers and the like. Alright, whatever we can do to help. It's not just about helping. We're all friends here, right? We should work this out as a team. We have to plan together if we're gonna make it together. Haha, should have seen it coming. Okay, let's go then. Cool! Hey, I just wanted to say, I'm really glad we met. Huh? That's kind of sudden. No, it's not. I've always thought so. And I promise to keep doing my best. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Colony moves resolve. Oh, colony moves resolve. Beautiful. So that seems like it might be it for the colony. We did the Ascension quest, we did the sort of wrap up like everyone's happy now quest.
Shall we eat?
Feel like all we gotta do now is max out the colony's ranking and then give it a good sweep through and make sure there's no more discussions or anything. Oh, here we go! Oh, there's some new ones. So that's 225. It's a lot of affinity, absolutely. Another 225. Actually, I just did the same one again. How does that work? I don't actually get it. It's gone now. Okay, this one now. Beautiful. Do we get to do this one twice as well? No, we're on to Michaela's. That might be enough. That's a lot of affinity we just picked up there.
Oh, now it's coming
No,
down.
that was barely a bump on the radar. Well, that's it. I've cleared through all of them, and it doesn't look like they're coming back. I think I can continue to do them. Yeah, they're still down here. And I can still... Oh, wait a minute. Do I not have anything I need for any of them? I'm out of Plumage Peach. I'm out of Lagoonite. I'm out of Neo Walnut. Out of Medical Towels and Whetstones. I didn't think I'd actually ever run out of this stuff. Whetstones... Word Stones, Heart Peaches, Plumage Peaches, beautiful. Oh, that's the wrong place, but there we go. And how are we? Oh, thank heavens we did it. We did it. I probably could have stopped sooner. So I'm going to fast travel back to the entrance, bright and early morning, give it a run through, see if I see anything. Oh! All done. There's nothing like the shine of something that's brand spanking new, is there? It took a whole lot of effort, but it was well worth it in the end. Amazing. Just immediately right into something. And what a job we did. There's nothing we can't do if we put our minds to it. New gate. They actually built a new gate. Bless their souls. Is it different? I guess it is. I have no memory of what the old gate looked like, but good on them. So this must be the boat that they wanted to get. A little bit of an escape vehicle. It doesn't look like there's anyone here to tell us about it, though. No one to have a conversation about it. So I guess we just won't have a conversation about it. I looked. I've gone through the entire facility.
I love the sea.
I know you love the sea, dear. You say it every time we get within 20 feet of it. Yeah. No, there's no other conversations around here. And I don't even know if this is going to be a conversation that leads to a quest. If not, then we're pretty much done around here as far as I'm concerned. New gate is a quest required here. Fiona, I guess we're not leaving Moo today. Maybe we should have done all these last time. Last episode was... I was there for about 2 hours recording, so it needed to be done. I don't know how long the video came out, but I was sitting here for a while. I believe the usual saying goes, seeing is believing. But even after seeing it, I cannot quite believe how impressive Colony Moo's gate has become. Thanks. We worked hard on it to make it mega tough. Certainly, the resilience is a major factor. What's up with that face? You got reservations? Having a gate is not important. What counts is stopping the enemy. In other words, it would be to your benefit to reduce their capabilities before they can even reach the gate. We've got training with cannons. Do you think we might not be enough? You can never be too prepared. Okay, so what do you propose? How about some pitfall traps? Would be pretty tough to camouflage, no? I'm thinking in terms of terrain. I would like to investigate in person. We might come up with some ideas on the ground. Would you mind if I inspect the gate too? Not at all. Please be my guest. Excellent. Treasured memories. It's an odd name for a quest like this. It's not what I was anticipating. I figured it would be like Tricky Traps with Tyon. Tyon's Tricky Traps. That sounds like a great name.
Let's move out.
But no, it's not that. Hello, Michaela. How are you doing today? Lovely to see you on this beautiful sunny Moo day. Hello, and thank you for all your hard work. If you're curious about the gate, then I can assure you it's just perfect. Yes, about that. We've been talking about trying to do something to make the gate easier to defend. Whoa, awesome timing then. Talo's been saying we need to do that as well. Like, not just make ourselves all sturdy, but also change how we fight to fit around it all. I thought we discussed that already. No, I'm not just talking about the gate. I mean, like, before when we fought, we relied super heavily on you, Fifi. So we want to try all sorts of new things that'll ensure we make it together. Aw, Mickey, I love you. I love you too. This is such a lovey-dovey group of children. Michaela, come in. Do you read me? Whoa, not so loud. What is it, Talo? Close the gate! Mobius incoming! Really? What? Roger that! Should we intercept him? No. Let's wait until we have a better overview of the situation. We don't want to act rashly and incur casualties. Everyone, assume your battle station. We'll get in position atop the gate. This is exciting! This is really happening! Actual Mobius! Hoo-hoo! The top of the gate does look quite a bit different. Cannons are ready to fire! Stay calm and aim carefully. Remember your training. I know, all right. I was there. Oh, wow. What's the damage? None. None whatsoever. Oh, it's Triton! What's this? I love him! Be that a new colony or some such? You've gotta be snuffing me. Who? Oh dear! Second salvo on my mark! Nah, hold up, I say. Hold fire, hold fire! Yeah, no, this is a twist that I didn't see coming that I really, really like. Triton's great!
Yes, it must be.
He's like the grandpa of Mobius, you know what I mean? Or he's like the weird uncle of Mobius. Maybe this is his Ascension quest. We've not done that yet. Console Triton. Ahoy, laddie! What's the story? That was gonna be my line. Don't just appear out of nowhere like that. You'll terrify people. Excuse me. Sorry for firing on you. Really thought you were an enemy. Oh, that? Don't sweat it, little ass. You've got to be careful at sea, eh? Your judgment was sound, no mistaken. Especially since I am Mobius. You're Mobius? Something wrong, lass? You never seen a Mobius before. Oh, careful. No need for... Lan, it's okay. Lan? Who's Lan? Did you really have to say it twice? Anyway, none of your business. You're actually the second Mobius I've spoken to. You're a lucky sea biscuit then. Less. Ain't many's had the privilege and lived to tell the tale. Yes, I think so too. I'm Fiona. What's your name? Me name's Captain Triton, but you can address me as Cap'n for short. I'll do that, Cap'n. Huh, I barely heard you. Have you been eating right? Go on, say it again. And this time, project from your belly. Cap'n! That's the spirit. I like ye, lass. This is one step away from abuse. Back to the point. What are you doing here? Don't tell me it's another treasure hunt. But I will tell ye, lad, and 'twas a good guess. A man of the sea may never rest. I was actually searching for a little something here. Oh, really? Then let me help you. I want to make amends for, the misunderstanding. Fiona, don't get taken in. This guy's 3 servos short of a power frame. Well, I'm mighty pleased to have ye on board, lass, but it can wait until after lunch. Take me to your mess hall. Oh, yeah, he's just gonna, like, chow down on Ardoon now. Whoa! You're in a hurry, aren't you? Who's showing who around here? He doesn't listen, same as usual. But he's not a bad person. I can tell from talking to him. Yeah, you're a great judge of character.
I hope everyone's
Need we
getting along.
remind you of your previous, Mobius best friend? Oh, Triton. Yeah, I was wondering when we were going to end up, like, doing his Ascension quest. Maybe this is tied into it. Because, I mean, how would you even go about doing anything with his colony? If you have a look at the area map, he resides sort of in a downwardly, like, thisward location. Maybe over here more about? Where actually is he? Not there. Here. It's definitely here. This is where his colony was. And then he kind of let them all go. If I'm remembering properly. Triton, you've stopped short. You're not quite at the mess hall yet. What's the situation? Oh, don't just wander off. I could smell something. That's not his voice. I could smell something good wafting off from over here. There's no reasoning with them, is there? All right then, spill it. What booty are you after this time? A blistering mahoosive bivalve. What bivalve? What? Bivalve. Again, with the food. You got that right, lad. You season it with salt and alcohol, then steam it, and it's out of this world. So it's a big clam you're after. I don't know if I've seen it. Way back, they brought him up by the bushel load, and then they'd had contests to see who could eat the most. Arr, there were no colony here back then, mind you me.
Really? Fiona, can we take him to the canteen? People are seriously staring.
So my man has just been living without a colony, basically. Just him and that one other individual. What, did he have a Nopon with them? Or maybe like his lieutenant? Someone, he was there with someone else. I can't remember who. And he's just decided to up and cross the ocean to come to a different colony.
That smells gorgeous.
Just to get something to eat. My man wants some clams, and that's it. That's all he's here for. Make no mistake. That's the only thing he's interested in. This is the best quest they've made so far, by the way. I really like the bit where I have to very slowly walk along with him through the entire thing. And then,
Captain, how long have you been alive?
I forget. When you live as long as I have, you tend to stop caring about minor details like that. Okay then, and he's vanished and he's back. He is quite the impressive figure stomping around.
Eep, he's here! Hello and welcome! Hey, pull yourself together! This is so stressful! What?
Lass, are ye the cook? The smell! I smell something creamy, mayhap a sauce.
Is sauce bechamel made with armu milk? Bechamel. Someone will tell me how to pronounce it in the comments. Is speciality of friend Lotus.
Arr! It sounds delicious.
It also tastes delicious. Therefore, have to ask to please not to teasing esteemed cook of Lotus.
Of course, of course. Them that make the food we eat deserve our highest respect. They hold the keys to happiness. Making folks unhappy, easy as pie, but bringing joy, that's a harder Lexus to reel in.
I'm sorry, what does that mean? Was that a compliment? Triton may be a Mobius, but he's our ally. You needn't be scared of him. Are other Mobius also that big? Irma wasn't like that at all.
Oh-ho! Lass, lad, were you the ones that shot at me?
Yeah, how did you know?
Whiff of gunpowder smoke. Ah, ye really let me have it, eh? Thanks to you, I've worked up a majestic old appetite.
Why is he laughing? Beats me. Hey, laddie, do you know if there are any big shellfish around here? Big shellfish? Oh, do you mean klamaths? They grow in the size of a person. They grow to the size of a person's face sometimes.
That's it, the Klamath. Where'd he get those?
I think it was a beach somewhere, but I've only seen the real thing once, so I don't remember exactly. We find a lot of shellfish around Crescent Cliffs, I think. Or sometimes Needle Reef Beach, too. It may be better to check a few places, then.
Countin' on ye crew. I'll be waiting right here.
Oh, you're not helping us look.
Begging your pardon, laddie. It's getting to me dinner time. You want to join me for that, kiddos?
What? Us?
I don't mean I'm gonna eat you. Relax. Here, come closer.
Eek! Eeps!
You let your guard down.
What do you think you're doing? Put a lid on it, you muppet. Captain, all due respect, please be nice to my crew. Otherwise, you can forget the clams.
Oh, you'll have to pardon me, lassie. Seems I'd plumb forgotten me manners.
That's all right, so long as we're clear.
Now I'm just scared of her.
Yeah, you don't want to make Fifi cross. We'll go find some klamaths, then hold the fort for us, guys.
Aye, aye, lassie. You don't mind picking up the tab for me, do you, lad?
What?
Alright, I suppose we're just going to go find some clams then. Oh, and they're nowhere nearby, wouldn't you know? These are somewhere I've never even been before. I don't know how, but there's apparently a little strip of beach that I've never stopped at, not even once, probably haven't noticed. And then where's the other one? Another little stretch of beach we've never been to before. Oh yeah, look at this little beach. So I've obviously gone past here before, because I did that thing where I sailed around trying to cling to the coast. I don't know why I never got out here. Probably because I assumed you just couldn't go up on the beach here. Because there's places like that in this game where it looks like land, looks like islands, and you just can't go on them. Of course, you walk on shore and you're just immediately in combat with everything. You defeat one guy, 3 more show up to take its place. I wanted to go, before we go get whatever we're supposed to get here, probably a clam. I mean, I guess we can go ahead and get the clam, but I wanted to go see what was up there. Okay, so apparently, like, right here is what we're looking for. Oh, 4th pillar remnant. Right on. I'm not exactly sure what I'm looking for here. I'm definitely not finding it. Maybe we do need to go further in. Maybe it's just telling me this is the sort of... Well, no, there's a big green area that we're supposed to be in, where I assume we're supposed to find something. I think what we're looking for is clams, and I've yet to see any of those. I see crabs! See plenty of crabs! Oh, here we go. Sandbank. Sure, here we are. We just have to look at the sand. Naturally. Hey! Isn't this a clam? Alright, my time to shine! We got a humongous egg! Whoa, that's enormous! What even laid that egg? I couldn't tell for certain, but I would vote against staying here to find out. Good call. Let's not lose hope. There's still one other possible location. Yeah, you put the humongous egg back. Oh no, I wanted to keep it and see what it hatched. I was curious. Maybe whatever it was... What kind of humongous egg? I mean, I guess sea turtles, but those are little. What other kind of creature lays eggs on a beach? Sea turtle's the only one coming to mind at the moment. But maybe whatever laid the egg is up here. Maybe we just need to follow it. Look at this is unreal. This is absolutely unreal. We found another hidden area that we just didn't know about. Look at this place. Oh. Oh no! Is that it? Is that the end? Is it game over, man? No, but we're all the way back on the beach, unfortunately. As I was trying to say, this might not seem like much. It's just this little corner of the world where there's a little bit of a flat area and you can kind of see off the edge, but it's just the fact that there's somehow still more. You know? Somehow. Also, we're almost maxed out on ether again. We need to find something to do with it all. And yes, I do see what's ahead of me, and it's probably going to be one of those that I was searching for the hardest and was unable to find before, you know what I mean? Like, it's going to be a square one or something. It's a round origin shard, but still. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and take care of hard-shelled Admori, because he's a big bad guy, and he's going to give us a spawn point over here, so if in the future we ever want to come out and just look at the edge of the world, we'll be able to do that. Oh, you know what? Hold on, we actually need to do this real quick. Because we haven't actually figured out what exactly having Fiona in our party does to benefit us to do lots and lots and loads of damage. Charges chain attack gauge and grants power charge to all allies. Oh! Okay, so when you use a hero, it doesn't actually consume any chain attack, but hers actually recharges it. That kind of sounds familiar. Maybe we knew this already and I just forgot. But that's actually kind of a bit OP. We have a damage multiplier of 1500, which I'm thinking is the highest we've ever had. Now keep in mind, all of this is happening after he's already been defeated, so we've had a lot of time for the damage multiplier to build up. As well as the XP bonus multiplier, now that I think about it. So, I mean, I'm surprised the XP bonus isn't higher. But this ought to be a good amount of damage. It's 2 mil, it's not too bad. I understand it now. I understand why she's OP. I remember thinking that the husks were going to be a bigger part of the game, but it doesn't really do a whole lot, does it? I mean, we're going to send him off because that's the right thing to do. But, you know, I'm also, why was he here all by himself? Did he come to see what the edge of the world looked like and then just get horrifically disappointed? Cause same. Oh yeah, here we go. Little stretch of beach I never once considered going to. I don't even know if from a distance I would have realized that this was a little stretch of beach, and it doesn't look like there's a whole lot going on around here, except it does appear that there is one of Inu's big ether spheres here that you can get by defeating the monsters, but she's fully maxed out. We've already updated her, so we don't need to worry about that anymore. Which, I mean, we did that pretty quickly too. I thought that was going to be like a big ongoing thing, but no. Oh, there's something buried here. Oh, I got the... Sorry, I thought that was Lance, even though it had her name on top of it. Time to get digging! We've got a worn-out boot. What's this? It's trash. Seriously? It might be on some other beach. Let's pick Triton's brains again. Really? Because I've been at this for like... Wow, okay, well, you remember when I told you I'd recorded the last episode over like 2 hours? It's been an hour and 43 minutes.
Come on now, it's not the end of the world.
Okay. If you're wondering where the time's gone, you go, oh, I just realized what time of day it is. I thought I had so much time left in the day.
Okay, buddy. Surprise.
Oh, no. See, the thing is, here's the issue. Here's the problem, all right? I get really like caught up in this, in the world and all that, and I get distracted with the music and the visuals and the exploration and fighting the monsters, and so much of that is just not going to make it into the video. And then the next thing you know, you've been at this for many hours longer than you'd thought, and I see something over there I have to go collect, because I have to know what that glowing thing is in the I mean, we know what it is. It's a shard of origin. But I need to know what kind of shard of origin. Also, there's a unique monster over here, and I have to fight it. I have no other objective, since we decided that that is arbitrarily going to be our tertiary goal. So, but also I need to see what's at the end of this beach. It looks like there's someone's soul that we can put to rest over here by tooting a little song on our flute for them. So we'll do that. We'll toot the little song on the flute, and then we'll go back and we'll fight that monster, and then we'll go see what Triton's up to and see if he can point us towards another beach. We're back at Triton, and we could not find you any clams at all. I see. No luck, eh? Where are you? Good gosh. Are you sure you didn't have any other hints? Nothing you saw in the vicinity? I tell ye if I did, lass. But all I remember is the sand. Wait a blundering second. I feel like there may have been sand fallen from up above. That's certainly a lot of snuffing sand then, isn't it? It could be a levee sandbar. Let's see if it is. I mean, we were just there for a quest not that long ago. So we've traveled up above, even though I have a sneaking suspicion that what we're looking for is going to be down below, because there's sand falling on top of him, he said. Which means that possibly, like, right in here is where we're going to find the clams. This could work. Yeah, there's water here. Seems just as likely as any other place, I suppose. Hey, look! There's something big in the ground here! I really hope we got it right this time. Why, you got better places to be? Less yapping and more digging, I say. Alright, Uni, no need to get all snippy with us here. We got a Klamath! Alright, we did it! Good going, Fifi! Thanks! I'm glad we found it, but it's definitely not easy to transport this thing. You think that's why nobody comes and gathers them anymore? With the exception of Triton. Makes sense that nobody knows about this place apart from him. Let's get this back to the captain then. I mean, they said it was as big as our face. That's not that big. That's putting it lightly. Alright, back to Colony Moo then. Triton, you say. There he is. Good. Triton, hi. You just weren't there for a minute. I got you a Klamath. You better appreciate it. And he's gone again. He's on an adventure. He's back. Yes, there it be. And no mistaken. It brings back memories. I remember digging the sand full of holes in my search for this elusive Bavale. Bivale. I don't know how some things don't change, huh? Next time, you can look for it yourself. How about that? Doesn't even count as treasure if it's not you that found it. Those words, they tug at my mind. Ah, yes, now I remember. It was I that said something like that. Once upon a time. Wait, who said it? You did? But... Me. I mean I. The sourpuss Mobius. She'd walk around carrying this empty treasure chest, saying when she found a treasure, she'd put it inside. So, I tried to put a Klamath inside. And what do I get for my trouble? A severe tuglash, and so I did. Yeah, what else did you expect? Do you think that they're talking about... Well, she said that things only have value when you've found them yourself, or some such. But that's hogwash. She'd lost track of what's really important. Were you two friends? Yeah, because remember she kept things inside of a box. Okay. All right, I'm tracking. I know what's going on here. Well, I suppose we were at that. Strangely, feels lonely to think of her as a mere acquaintance. If it feels lonely, it's because you've shared fun times together. If you wanted to be around each other, that's friendship after all, right? Sounds like you had a friend like that yourself, eh, lass? Yeah. A very special, much-loved friend. Someone I'll never be able to forgive. Sounds like you butted heads pretty hard there. You can tell. Aye. Great happiness and great suffering are blown in by the same winds, you know. You've got to take the bad with the good. Both these things are only possible when you've got connection.
And even that only when you're completely honest. She must have been a good friend, lass. Thank you, Captain. My memories of her are important. You could say they're my treasure. Very well said. I wonder which one would win if we set them in a contest against my Klamath, eh? I don't think I want to compare them. The value of memories is relative anyway. Each one is special in its own little treasure. That's why you can never have too many friends, I think. Oh, lassie, you're something else. But you're right about one thing. You can never have enough treasure. So I'm glad we managed to become such fast friends. No. Was that too soppy? Tell me it weren't too soppy. No, not at all. So please, drop by for a chat whenever you feel like it. Ah, to be sure, lass. Just make sure you don't die before then. Same to you, Captain. It's a promise. Beautiful. Treasured memory. That was great. Oh, treasured memory. Wonderful. Man, there are a lot of people milling about the colony today. That is a little bit odd. There's so many of them. But you know what I'm not seeing? Is not seeing any points of conversation. Never mind, I take it all back. There's one literally right here. Another of Talos' conferences pulled a massive crowd. He must be totally swamped right now. There's so much stuff he wants to do. If only there were 40 hours in a day. Okay, the new Moo. Well, that's just ridiculous sounding, isn't it?